Hello everyone, it's June here again. Just to let you know, this is, you know this already, almost certainly, but this is part two of this last foundation review. So in this one, I am reviewing the Illamasqua Rich Liquid Foundation and the Eve Pearl High Definition Foundation, which as you see in the video to come, I managed to completely break in bits. So if you want to see live somebody sort of smashing Eve Pearl Cosmetics live on YouTube, keep watching. Just before I go ahead, I thought I would do also a quick little outfit of the day video. This is snow chic. This is what everyone is wearing at the moment. If you want to know, here you see we have fingerless gloves. These are handmade fingerless gloves, handmade by me. Very, very nice. See, they've got nice cups and no fingers, so it leaves you free to use your keyboard and drive your car and stuff. Big scarf, and I stand over here. You'll see I'm wearing a very, very big purple jumper with a vest underneath, and you can see there's some possibly some pasta sauce detail on the side there, and on top of that, I'm wearing another jumper, another cardigan, and then I'm wearing, which you can't see, I'm wearing leggings and boots. So I know it's terribly chic, but that's that's the way we do it around here when it's -4. So yeah, just thought you might like to see that, see my sort of 11 layers of knitwear. So yeah, so that's it. Keep watching to see the last reviews, my last foundation reviews, and my wrap-up video for the reviews is coming soon. So keep watching, and thanks. Bye-bye. The next one then is the Illamasqua Rich Liquid Foundation. I don't know why I bought this, just because I could. I mean, why do I buy any of the stuff I buy? Because I like the look of it, or I'm curious. This is a very heavy coverage foundation. It's odd because it's kind of behaves more like a cream, but it's a liquid. I'll show you now the color of it. There it is there on my hand. So it's not bad. It's a reasonably good shade match for me, actually. Maybe slightly too yellow. You can't really see it there, but in the actual light I can see there's quite a yellow tinge to that. It is very, very, very pigmented. I don't know what the percentage of pigment in this product is, but my God, it's quite a thick, very moisturizing formula. And I mean, I'm spreading it over my fingers there, and you can see it's really got a lot of pigment in it. So where I can see this product working would be, for somebody with maybe dry skin who needs a lot of coverage. This would be ideal. I would certainly recommend maybe mixing it with a little bit of primer or moisturizer first to make it spread a bit better, and then you can build up your coverage as you want, rather than just applying it directly to your skin, because you will definitely look as though you've just, dumped your face into a bag of flour. It's quite mask-like on the skin if you apply it directly to your face. So I would certainly say, I mean, it's, there, look, I'm spreading it over my hand, and you can see my fingers just completely change color. It just spreads forever, and it just seems to have an unending amount of pigment in it. So it's very, very full-on, intense foundation. And you get loads as well. I mean, this would last you forever, because a tiny, tiny bit mixed with some foundation, mixed with some primer and moisturizer, would probably be enough to do your whole face for just normal everyday wear. So I quite like this product, but definitely there's the potential for this to look extremely mask-like if you just used it straight out of the tube. I would definitely not recommend you do that. I would give it maybe 7 or 8 out of 10. It's every bit as good as the Cover FX, and it's a bit cheaper. So You can get that from Illamasqua, and it comes in quite a few shades as well. So that was a surprisingly good one, actually. I liked the texture of it. So the last one then is the Eve Pearl High Definition Foundation in Light. And this cost about, I think it cost about $50 from evepearl.com. Pricey enough foundation. When I opened up this compact first, I just thought, shite, this is way too dark for me. It's got these two shades. It's got this light shade here, and then there's this dark one here. But this one on my skin, here we go. I'm not taking my gloves off because it's too cold. Is just Orange City. I mean, look at that. I mean, if I don't want to look as though I've got liver failure. That is really just. So I mean, the lighter shade isn't too bad, but this is just the wrong tone. It's just the wrong tone, and it was way, way too orangey yellow for me. So immediately I was going to put off. I said, no, I'm not going to use this ever. But as you can see on the light side, I've actually hit pan on this. So stop the press. June hits pan on something. The light side of it's quite a reasonable match. It is a little too dark for me, but I can make it work. I can make it work. And the reason I would want to is because it is a really, really, really lovely foundation. It's you can feel in it. You can feel that it contains a lot of skincare ingredients. When you put it on, it's supremely comfortable on the skin. You really don't feel as though you're wearing any foundation, although you can build this up to full coverage very easily. The other thing I like about it is that it's a very soft formula. So, no matter how cold it gets, and these have all been stored at the same temperature in my my back room. This is still kind of very soft and just kind of comes off nicely. And also what I've been using, and what I couldn't use with the other two cream foundations was, oh my God, I've just broken the compact. Okay, carry on. How did that happen? I'm super destructive. Anyway, what I've been using to put this on is this brush here. This is the flat-topped Kabuki, the Sigma one. And just dab it in there, and you can pick up the product, no problem. Blend it onto your skin with a brush. It just works a dream. So that is, something that you won't get all cream foundations to do for you. So if you like applying with a brush, this is a great option. The other brushes I've used for it as well are the e.l.f. face brush, and this one here, which is actually a Cover FX foundation brush. It's a really nice little one, which is very like the Shuimura one, which I have here as well. So they're almost identical. So those type brushes work very, very nicely with this foundation as well. So very soft, very easy to blend. You get a very nice coverage. You certainly want to go, as with the others, you want to go gingerly with your coverage, because I found that even though it is very soft and very blendable, it will still get into your pores. It will still highlight your textures there, and highlight the sort of topography of your skin. So I found I did still have to work it to get it looking good across here, where I've got slightly bigger pores on the cheeks, where the pores are really invisible. It's just lovely. It's a really, really nice smooth finish. But I'd certainly say prep your skin well and do use an exfoliating product regularly if you're using a foundation like this. I think the more pigment a foundation has, the more it's going to just sit on any rough areas and highlight them. So yeah, that's it. So the darker one, then you can use that. Now today I did put a little bit of it just in here, just under the cheekbones, just to try and contour my face a little bit, because I couldn't be bothered getting out all my powders this morning. Yeah, it works really reasonably well, but it's just a shade I'm very, very reluctant to use regularly because of the orangeness of it. So if I was getting this again, I would probably get it in fair. But will I buy it again? I don't know. I mean, I've got so many foundations already at home. The Kryolan Ultra Foundation is still my favorite cream foundation of all time, and as much as I like this, it's cheaper. It's well, it's smoother. Um, it just performs better than this does. Because there is one other major issue I have with this foundation, and that is oiliness. As I said, it has a lot of skincare in it. There are a lot of ingredients in this that, are quite hydrating. And the downside of that is that you will get shiny and oily with it. So I would say, look, if you've got dry skin, this is the foundation for you. But if not, you might find yourself getting pretty shiny with it. So that's really it. They're my reviews. I've just realized something. I've realized I've gone way over time.